Salute. Salute. Appreciate everybody. Thank you for joining us. Shout out. Salute. Shout out once again. Appreciate everybody for joining us. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of these professional scripted sports. NBA Decoded, brought to you by myself, Victor. As we love to say on this channel, gematria at its finest, easy as 1, 2, 3. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. I know it's a late night. Today, obviously, February 23rd, the 223 number. Very, very symbolic with the elite and the occult. Obviously, 223 skull and bones number. 322 reflection. But just want to say shout out to everybody and thank you for joining us once again. If you're in here, click that like button. Y'all already know how we do. And yeah, man, shout out to Steph Curry. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors. We were on the right side of this one. It was pretty even line. It was about like minus 120, I believe. Pretty even line. It wasn't anything crazy. And there was also numerous times throughout the game where the New York Knicks had taken a lead, so you were able to get multiple advantage prices plus money prices throughout the game, depending on how you jumped on it and when you decided to attack it. So shout out to everybody that's learning and figuring out how to play these positions and just continue to consistently come out on these right side of these scripted sports, especially with the NBA. It's it's pretty obvious and it's pretty symbolic everything that they continue to do, and we're consistently on the right side of that. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on YouTube that's showing us love. Like I said, man, get them likes up while you're in here. Appreciate it. And let's get into the game. So let's get into the marquee game of tonight. Back at Madison Square Garden, hometown of the New York Knickerbockers. Shout them out. All right. As you guys can see, this is the game right here. The Golden State Warriors came out on top of this game, 114 to 106. Game was actually a lot closer than this final score. Most of the game it was back and forth. The Knicks took a lead, Warriors took a lead. I think the Knicks actually had a lead for longer periods throughout this game. But it was about even. So pretty. It provided a lot of opportunities for anybody on either side, to end up on to take advantage of the position. So let's get into the game today. So as you can see, the Golden State Warriors picked up their 17th victory of the season, a very big number with the Warriors. And we also have the New York Knicks picking up their 17th loss of the season. So as you guys can see, they have a reflection of records. The Golden State Warriors became 17-15, and the New York Knicks became 15-17. It's a reflection of each other's records. But the 17 is very symbolic with the Warriors. Obviously, I'll tell you guys to pay attention to the numbers in their relationships. You see Warriors right here equaling 59 and a reverse full of reduction. 59 is the 17th prime number. So that's one of the reasons why 17 is so prominent with the Warriors. And as you can see, they picked up their 17th victory, and they gave the Knicks their 17th loss. But the Knicks also have a connection to that as well, because New York Knicks equals 70 in full reduction. So 17 also breaks down the seventh prime number. So the New York Knicks have a connection to 7, the Warriors have a connection to 17, and 17 and 7 have a connection directly with each other. Also with the reflection records. Breaking it down a little bit more simpler. Again, we're going to summarize it. We're not going to give away the whole decode, but you see that the Golden State Warriors became 6-9 in their away record. Very leading to their next game, because they just happen to face the Indiana Pacers, equaling 69 in single reduction. So very, very good time for them to become 6-9, leading up to their victory. Leading up to their game next against the Indiana Pacers, and that game is also located in Indianapolis, which also equals 69. Indiana Pacers 69, Indianapolis 69. The Warriors became 6-9 versus the Knicks, heading into Indianapolis to play the Indiana Pacers. Okay, and also one other aspect of this game was the Golden State Warriors picked up their 64th victory versus the New York Knicks. Now, obviously, the Golden State Warriors have had different variations of that team. The San Francisco Warriors, as well as the Philadelphia Warriors. But as you guys can see here, they picked up their 64th victory versus the Knicks as the Golden State Warriors, right? And today is the day leaving 311 days remaining left in the year, the 64th prime number. So a great day for the Golden State Warriors to pick up their 64th victory on the day leaving 311 days remaining, the 64th prime number. So very, very obvious what was going on with this game. Kept a clean sheet, kept it very simple. Told we put out a pretty good piece of content, just pointing out exactly why this was a good game to attack, the game to attack. It was a solid line. It wasn't a crazy line, and it also was there was very, very several indicators. There were several indicators on why the Golden State Warriors should be able to take this game against the New York Knicks. One other aspect of it, get into it real quick. You see Steve Kerr, the coach of the Golden State Warriors, is currently sitting on 153 losses. And as you guys know, before we brought up the 17, Golden State Warriors equals 59 to 17 prime. 17 is the 7 prime. New York Knicks equals 70, like 7. And also 153, Steve Kerr is on 153 losses, which is the 17th triangular number. So pretty good time to stay on the 17 and pick up the 17 and give the 17 to the Knicks. So that just lets us know we were directly on the script that happened today as part of this Golden State Warriors versus the New York Knicks matinee game. Prime time at Madison Square Garden, New York. And it was just another great example for me to show you guys exactly how that played out. And yeah, man, it was pretty obvious. So just want to say shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Everybody that's on positive vibrations, and continue to take advantage and attack these games the correct way, responsibly, and not getting in over their head. I preach responsibility all the time. So for anybody that's wants to continue to be reckless, this is not the place. You have to act very responsibly and attack it with the right mind frame. So shout out to everybody that's on that vibe. Shout out to everybody that continues to show us love. Salute to you guys, and salute to Steph Curry on another amazing night, another perfect night for this community. So yeah, man. On that note, y'all know how we like to do it. On the way in, on the way out, play that intro. So shout out to you guys, man. Appreciate everybody for joining us. Hope you guys appreciate the content. Hope you guys appreciate the examples I continue to show you. A little bit upset because yesterday, the game that specifically wanted to give out was the Dallas Mavericks to win at home without Kristaps Porzingis. But the price was a little bit too high. I didn't really like that price of minus 190. So it wasn't really an amazing game to give out because of that price. We like to focus on beneficial prices and money lines. But the Dallas Mavericks definitely took care of business yesterday, so I was kicking myself in the foot for not recommending that one. But sometimes the prices they don't look attractive, and there's no harm in taking a day off or whatever the case may be. So just continue to observe, learn, and add more experience and games into the memory bank, man. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that was on top of that game yesterday. Dallas Mavericks, that was an easy one, and we had another easy one today. So shout out to the community. I appreciate you guys, and continue to win, man, and do your thing. Don't let anybody get in your way of your success, and continue to preach positivity, man. So shout out to you guys. Hit that like button. Come back, leave a positive comment. Shout out to you, man. Yes, you can DM me on Twitter if you like. If you want to hit me up on Twitter, that's fine. Shout out to you guys, man.